Long ago, in a quiet corner of the kingdom, there lived a gentle and kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. Once, her life had been filled with warmth and laughter. She had known love. She had known happiness. But fate, as it often does, changed her story. After the passing of her beloved parents, Cinderella was left in the care of her stepmother, a woman whose heart was as cold as winter stone. With her came two daughters, proud, jealous, cruel. Though Cinderella had once been treated as family, she was soon reduced to a servant. From dawn until dusk, she labored endlessly, sweeping ashes, scrubbing floors, carrying burdens far heavier than any child should bear. Yet despite the hardship, despite the loneliness, Cinderella's spirit never broke.
These walls hold my whispers, my secret sighs, a kingdom of silence.
For even in the darkest corners of the house, she still believed in dreams.
Let's get a break. You're just thinking of eating, you glutton.
Her only comfort came from the smallest of friends, two tiny mice, playful, loyal, devoted.
Are we there yet?
They
Almost,
scurried
little
beside
friend.
her as she
Look
worked,
at the stars.
offering
They're so
companionship
pretty.
where kindness was
Was it only
scarce.
magic, a dream
They listened to her hopes.
restful
They shared her
and meant
laughter.
alone?
And in their bright, curious eyes, Cinderella never felt truly alone. One day, a royal invitation arrived. The palace announced a grand ball, a celebration unlike any the kingdom had ever seen. Every noble lady was invited, for the prince himself would attend, seeking a bride. Excitement filled the household. Cinderella's stepsisters rejoiced, consumed by visions of crowns and royal admiration. Even Cinderella dared to hope. Perhaps, just for one evening, she too might attend. With quiet determination, she worked tirelessly, completing every task, fulfilling every demand, until finally, her stepmother agreed. But only if Cinderella could prepare a gown of her own. With scraps of fabric and fragments of forgotten beauty, Cinderella began to sew. Her tiny mouse friends rushed to help, stitching and gathering what they could. Thread by thread, hope took shape, but cruelty has a way of finding joy. On the very night of the ball, the stepsisters tore the gown apart. Ribbons ripped, dreams shattered. In silence, among the ruins of what might have been.
You're going nowhere. Stay home and do the remaining chores. You must follow my instructions precisely.
Tears fell softly
I'm
beneath
so
the
excited
starlit
for the
sky,
party tonight.
until suddenly,
Me too.
a gentle
I can't
glow,
wait to dance.
a shimmer
Let's
of
go.
impossible light.
Why do they hate
Before
me
her
so
appeared a
much?
radiant figure, her fairy godmother. With warmth
Do not
and
be
compassion,
afraid. I am
the
here to
fairy
guide you.
godmother lifted
Who are you?
Cinderella's sorrow.
Can you help me?
Dry your tears,
I'm your
she
godmother.
whispered, for even
Cinderella,
miracles
so tell
begin
me about
with
this
sadness.
party that you want to go
With
to.
a wave of her wand, magic filled the air. A pumpkin transformed into a magnificent golden carriage. Two mice became elegant coachmen, dressed in royal splendor, and Cinderella's tattered clothes dissolved into a gown of breathtaking beauty, graceful, luminous, enchanting. Finally,
Wow, I can't
golden
believe this
slippers,
is me.
You look
delicate,
beautiful, my
gleaming,
lady.
perfect.
Just like a princess.
But magic, like time, obeys its own rules. Remember, the fairy godmother warned, at midnight, all shall return to what it once was. And so Cinderella departed, carried toward destiny. At the palace, the grand hall shimmered with music and light. Yet among all its splendor, only one presence captured the prince's heart.
You look absolutely radiant.
Thank you, my
Cinderella.
prince.
They danced as though the world itself
May
had
I have
faded
this
away.
dance if my lady
Laughter,
will accept?
wonder, a connection beyond words. For a
You
fleeting
look
moment,
radiant tonight.
dreams became
Dancing
reality.
with you is a dream.
The
But
pleasure
then-
is all mine.
The clock began to strike. Midnight. In sudden panic, Cinderella fled down the palace stairs,
I must
through echoing
go.
corridors,
Please don't run!
until
I have to.
one golden slipper slipped free, left behind. By the time the prince reached the staircase, she was gone, like a dream dissolving with dawn. Yet love does not surrender easily. Clutching the slipper, the prince vowed to find her.
I must find her.
Was it only magic, a dream dress for one night alone? A moment of wonder swallowed by night. Though echoes may fade, stars drift above, I still feel the warmth of a forgotten love.
There's an important
Across the
quest we
kingdom,
must
he
undertake.
searched
We're
relentlessly.
leaving this morning.
Castle after castle.
Ugh, it's way too big. Come on, fit already. This is hopeless.
My lady, the shoe is too big, it won't fit.
I said put it on my feet. The shoe is too tight. Ouch, ouch, it hurts.
Door after door, countless ladies tried.
This shoe is too
Countless
big for my
hopes
foot.
failed, for the slipper
believe it
belonged
doesn't
to
fit.
only one, until fate guided him to a humble cottage.
Let me try. It's too small.
There, amid tension and disbelief, Cinderella stepped forward, quiet, unassuming, certain. At her side, the two tiny mice watched eagerly, as if they had always known. With gentle grace, the slipper fit perfectly. Recognition dawned, joy erupted, and the mystery of the lost princess was finally revealed.
It fits so perfectly, my search is over.
No longer hidden in shadows,
Why didn't you tell me who you are?
Would you have believed me?
Cinderella rose. Not through magic
It doesn't
alone,
matter now.
but
You're the
through
one my
kindness,
heart has chosen.
patience, and unwavering hope. The kingdom rejoiced. Love triumphed, and Cinderella, once a servant of sorrow, became a queen of dreams. Beside her stood the prince. And faithfully following behind, her smallest, truest friends.
What a beautiful day in the
The
garden.
two mice who had
It is,
shared her
but not as
darkest
beautiful
days
as you.
Oh, you always
and
know what to say.
witnessed her brightest
My
dawn.
love, this kingdom is as beautiful as you.
With you, every moment is magical. I never want this night to end.
Nor I, my love. This is our forever. What a grand hall, my princess!
Indeed! Let's explore, my king!
To the throne room!
Adventure awaits!